Right now we're talking to Ohio Congressman Jim Renacci. He is running for re-election in a new district. He's facing a fellow member of the House of Representatives, Democrat Betty Sutton. Thanks for being with us today, Congressman.
Thank you, John.
This has been one of the more negative races in the country based on some of the political ads that have been out there. With both you and your opponent being incumbents, what are the key issues that you are focusing on to win your re-election?
Well, the key issue for me is really just trying to make sure that people understand the differences between myself and my opponent. I mean, as I travel the district, I let them know we are truly polar opposites. I'm somebody who has been in the business world for 28 years. I've had to understand what it means to live within the rules that Congress makes. I've created over 1,500 jobs, employed over 3,000 people. And when I travel the district, that's what it's about. It's about jobs and the economy, something that I've been a part of for the last 28 years, and seems to be what resonates most is what can we do about jobs, what can we do about getting this economy going, and this district really wants to, hear those answers.
This week, both President Obama and Governor Romney crisscrossed your home state of Ohio, but according to recent polls released by the New York Times, CBS, and Quinnipiac, Governor Romney seems to be losing some ground. Do you have any concerns that those poll numbers may reflect other races in the state of Ohio, including yours?
No, not at all. When I'm out in the district, I was out today at a Home Depot. I talked to the employees that were there. People are still concerned about America. They're concerned about the direction our country's going. And the only poll that really matters is the poll on November 6th. At this point in time, there's hundreds of polls going on, and the sample selection, all those things, I don't think we can really worry about it. I think we just need to continue to get the message out. And again, the only poll that matters is the one on November 6th.
That's the only one of record, the only one people will remember when this is all said and done. Governor Romney has focused on national debt and used that as one of his main arguments against the president there in Ohio. Another area where the president could possibly be vulnerable is on energy, specifically coal, and that's a huge part of the economy in the state of Ohio. Do you think Governor Romney is being aggressive enough when it comes to talking about his energy policies, specifically in your state of Ohio?
Well, one thing for certain, I've said this many times over the last, for cap and trade or support cap and trade is really not a friend of Ohio residents, because the Ohio residents, when 80+% of our energy is coal-driven, we want to make sure that we're using the most efficient, clean, and cheap energy we can here in Ohio. So because of that, my opponent and, of course, President Obama's support for cap and trade legislation is really an attack on the coal industry here in Ohio, but also on the residents of Ohio who will have to pay electric costs that are primarily based on the cost of coal. So absolutely, I think it's again, my policy, and I think I hear this from Governor Romney all the time, is the same. It's all of the above. But clearly in Ohio, we have to make sure that our energy sources are the most efficient and most economical here, and coal is definitely that.
Well, we do expect to hear more from Governor Romney in Ohio, perhaps on coal, but definitely on the economy. I want to thank very much Congressman Jim Renacci, running for re-election in Ohio's new 16th Congressional District. It's been great talking with you. Thanks for being with us today.
Thank you. You have a great day.